following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yo, what's good, guys? So we're back. As you can see, your boy is past overdue for a haircut, so we're gonna go to the boy Brian, hook us up with a good haircut, you know. We're gonna get the day started. Let's do this. We got all of the gear ready. It's got all charged up to 100. We ready. I'm gonna go follow Stacking Benjis. See, I'm putting in that work. Don't worry, I edit everything out.
Oh, no, you're good.
I'm gonna take your face off. I can do your face too. I was gonna know you, you know.
I would have preferred to have my sweater on.
Oh, go put a sweater on then.
That's cool.
That's a cool ass shirt though. You got some bitches titties on you, you know?
But I didn't like the event. The event was kind of weird.
What do you mean it was an event?
It was cool, man.
It was like a museum?
It was at a bookstore.
I like books. I like goosebumps and shit.
I mean, I like books too and shit, but just an event that was going under.
Yeah. Like porn books?
Nah.
I'll think that either. So far, I think you're coming out good.
Nah, I didn't sweat.
Yeah, we about to finish up. My boy is cutting up hair. Lock it in. Alright guys, so we just finished getting a haircut. I haven't cut my sides, but you know I'll shave and do all that by myself. But guys, look, it's looking a little clean. I'm a little crispy. Think what you think. Like, tell me what you think. Alright, or go follow him. Go hit him up for a booking. You know, he cuts really good. You feel me? He cuts good. He don't get you right. Bitches on you all day. So go hit him up. Get your haircut. Guys, so we're in the whip on our way to Kearney Mansion. Know about it. It's here in Fresno, California. Supposedly it's supposed to be haunted and historical things going on over there. We're gonna go check it out and Scooby-Doo it and find a mystery. I know this isn't the usual what you get from the Pocket Show. We're gonna be doing different things around here and you guys just gotta sit around and enjoy it. Guys, so we made it to the mansion. We're kind of late. Don't close the door. I'm gonna close the door on this. I don't want to. This is pretty crazy, you know. I always used to look at this mansion from the outside. Now I'm inside it. Wow, it's wild. Pocket's gonna look cold.
Known photograph here. He passed away at the age of 64 in 1906, but I'll go into more detail. Mr. Kearney would ultimately lose both of his parents to alcoholism when he was young, and then he would lose his younger brother to tuberculosis as well. So by the age of 17, Mr. Kearney was completely alone. He was incredibly poor, and he hated being of lower class, changing himself and changing who he was. He went to business school. He learned how to speak German and French. He learned how to speak with just a Bostonian accent to garner out with a winery, but it did not make as much business as he had hoped. So he sold that property and instead put his raisin farm here and hired lots of Armenian immigrants. As Armenians were unable to buy land directly from the Fresno government, that restriction was not here on the Kearney ranch town. In the chair or along the bench. I like the chair, it makes me feel like I'm in a throne, but I'm also really short, and that's probably the reason why. From here towards the front door, this is all wooden panels that are a reproduction or reconstruction of the original anaglypho, which was actually pressed tin. That pressed tin, done a lot of yapping in here, so feel free to take some photos. And Mr. Kearney were the only ones who occupied the mansion between 1903 and 1906. Fresno area as well to follow him, as they wanted to make sure that a good profit would be made from the ranch town and the property itself. Rooftop here, I'll angle it this way so you can see it better. And then you have the rest of the ranch town here. Your far left side, those little buildings there, those are the single family homes that people could rent. Mr. Kearney would also sell 10 up until 40-acre swaths of land to immigrant families who needed it. The only it's
a coffee maker.
You're not supposed to touch it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, Mr. Grando. Mr. Grando.
I'd like to specify that this is all pre-war Europe as well, before the Great War or World War II. A lot of this construction does still remain, but it is nice to see these buildings and items before any of that broke out, to see what the world was like in Mr. Kearney's eyes in a world before 1900. I also get scared holding these, so I'm going to put it back.
Alright, you guys are going up. There ain't no way Mr. fucking Kearney was going up these downstairs.
With a group of our size, didn't want to stop. All of the furniture you see in here and the decorations, and we've been told the carpet as well is original to the mansion and Mr. Kearney. Victorians actually slept sitting upright for the most part. They believed it was better for your posture and your breathing health. So he would have been propped up against the bed frame with his pillows behind him instead. A man of his wealth as well, he also had paid servant staff. He had a maid that would come in and make up the beds for everybody in the morning. This is called a day bed. So during the day, if you were tired, you would come and lay on this and not mess up the hard work of your laborers instead. This is bird's eye maple. This is a very rare tree now, as when they were cutting down all those trees to make this beautiful furniture, they didn't think maybe.
This is where Mr. Kearney. Like Mr. Kearney? I look like Mr. Kearney.
Frizzell's would later on. The Frizzell's were actually good friends with President Herbert Hoover, who stayed in this room a couple of times.
Oh, shoot. It's like a hallway bathroom. Oh, hell no. Little kids like playing with these, huh?
You can come stand in the doorway if you prefer.
It's not haunted though.
I come in this room first, and I turned while I was training. I said,
Feels like
general area, this is where Dagmar would have had her art studio. That smell that you can smell, that's the old wood smell of the attic, as this is the only spot that was refurbished. Everything else is still pretty much as it was. And single family homes were incredibly important too. You had your storage for the buggies and things of the like. Barnyards, there was the post office and the cash store that I told you about. That's also why we have a mock set up general store here.
big problem of mine. Oh, this is a dining room right here. Oh. The way this is the kitchen. What the fuck they have here? Fucking little Oompa Loompas? What's in there? It's a nigga's Star Trek. Then all coming down the stairs. It's fake. I'm gonna pour up some tea.
This is only 114 years old. It's not 122 like the rest of the mansion. This came from Fresno, Chinatown. So in the 1950s, beginning of the 1950s, Fresno, Chinatown consisted of several streets of downtown Fresno. And then the Fresno government decided that they wanted to revitalize it, which also meant pushing many of the Chinese citizens out and stripping it down to just a single street. When that happened, lots of things were left on the side of the street. This was used as a fire shield for ladies. So let's say a wonderful lady like her was sitting next to the burning fireplace. In that time, her makeup would have been made with a base of paraffin wax. So when wax gets hot, it melts, so you wouldn't want your face melting off while you're talking to your friends next to the fire. So this would have been positioned beside her instead.
Real gold, huh? Mm-hmm. Wonder how you get it out. Yeah, I'm like Beethoven.
They would have rung that dinner bell, and there was a staircase that led into the basement beneath this building that was set up as a cafeteria and mess hall. And you might be wondering how they got their food down there. I'm going to squeeze next to you. They used this dumbwaiter, and this would have utilized a pulley system. So you would have slid your plates onto there, used the pulley system to lower the food downstairs. There's a staircase behind that door that the servants would have used to go up to their quarters or downstairs into the basement instead.
What was this room for?
These were the communal rooms, so like your sitting living room where they would come and rest after doing all of that work. And don't worry, I'll drag us back in here too. I just wanted to show things out. Instead, because opening that door at the bottom would have let all of your cold air out. And if you come down a little further, you're right here next to the palm tree. That's the dinner bell that you were. So the staff would have come out, rung the dinner bell, and then all of the ranch town that you saw in that wide photograph was all back here. So as you can see, there's about 3 buildings still remaining. This head on the right is 103 years old. That's made out of rice paper and straw reed. The one on the left is far younger. That's made out of duct tape and PVC pipe instead. So you can imagine how much heavier that is compared to the other one. If you'd like to purchase anything, and then let me know if you have any further questions.
What the fuck? I know Mr. Kearney didn't have this much pussy. This is the carriage they're talking about. Mr. Kearney's carriage. I can't get in this fucking building, but that's the best view you guys are gonna get out of this little hole I made this. All right, you guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Cool learning about Mr. Kearney and all his little mishaps and all the shit that was going down. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to see more videos like this and other videos, goddamn, I'm dying. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. See y'all later.